are you going to stand a better chance in getting your music out to people if you have a male lead singer versus female?
I don't think that's the truth at all. I just think that you got to find the right band. It's interesting when you start a band, a lot of times you just find the guy down the street that plays bass or plays drums, and you rarely find people that you really connect with, that artistically you want to go to the same place, that your personalities mesh, that you guys can be in a business together. I think a lot of times too, there's not that, I personally don't think that there's that many women singers out there or women bands out there, because the ones that are good are like really, really good, I think, and the ones that aren't so good are just pretty bad. I think it was the same for guys, but there's so many more guy bands that it's like it's a kind of a different soup. But the girl bands that are good are like they're amazing, and they get just as many fans and sell just as many records as anybody else, sometimes more, because people like looking at girls more than they like looking at sweaty guys, you know? And,
all girl band, nothing like it.
Well, and I think more so than ever, because right now there is no real scene in music. You can't say it's an emo scene or a punk. Music's the kids have, there is no scene. So there's a lot of great, I'm hearing if they're good, they'll shine. Yeah. And I'm hearing a lot of great female bands right now. I think
you've got that band on Warp, Tat from Britain.
From Britain, you know, it's someone who came out there and battled it out on Warped on one of the little small stages. She's coming up. You know, I think there's a good time for females in music, because you don't have to be a guy wearing girls' jeans and like girls' shirts to be in a band anymore.
I am so glad these other people are saying this stuff.
You just have to be good musicians, and they're going to shine. And I look forward to the Warped Tour this year. There is a lot of good female artists out on that tour this year.
I work at a radio station, and I sit there and play the current indie hits every morning, and more stuff that gets added is women. We have the Ting Tings, we have Santo Gold, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. It just keeps coming, and more are women. There's no shortage. It's almost an advantage to be a woman at my station right now.
I agree. I mean, in October, I got a demo tape of a girl, and her name's Katy Perry. And I just listened to it once and go, she's on the Warped Tour. Oh, she's got the attitude. And it's like, well, it's a little different than music. I go, she's got the punk attitude. She's going to do great. And it's fun to see, like, in the last 2 weeks, all of a sudden, a female, I think she's going to come out and shine. I mean, Haley from Paramore, I mean, she played on the smallest stages on that tour, and it worked her way up over 3 years to be where she was last summer. So it's hard work, though, too. And I think guys should tour with girls because they don't smell so bad in vans. If they got used to that, you'd have more.
You know what? Sometimes they do actually sell less merchandise. I've seen that, where a female-led band will sell less merch because the male audience members love the band, but they're not gonna. There's a time if they're losing anything, they're losing there, but they are gaining every week. I see it on indie more and more. They got the upper hand right now.